Alright, welcome everyone to 10 Any% Tournament. Apologies for the late commentary, it was a kind of last minute joining, but now I'm here, so it's awesome. We're doing great. How's it going, everyone? We have Fly versus nuuu today. And already, I mean, they've made it all the way to Chillman before I got here, so look at this already. The amazing gameplay by these two. Alright. There's a lot of explaining I gotta do now because I joined late. Mega Man 10 is a phenomenal game. It's a lot like Mega Man 1, 2, and 9, where there is no slide, there is no charge. You simply have running, jumping, but Rush was kept from the third game, so there's that. You have a nice little utility thing, which isn't a number. Mega Man 2. In Chillman stage, the big thing, as you've seen already multiple times, is that the blocks sometimes will break when an enemy or Mega Man jumps on them or shoots them. It'll crack, and then it will break as soon as a second action happens upon it. So the runners need to be very careful of that, but both got through perfectly fine. In the Chillman fight, the runners are going to be swapping very quickly. Solar Blaze, shoot, swap, shoot, swap, shoot. They swap off of Solar Blaze, swap back to it, shoot it. Swap off, swap back, shoot. And they do this to be able to attack Chillman very quickly. Boom, there you go. You saw nuuu was swapping a little bit faster than Fly was. Even though nuuu entered the fight later, they're now both tied coming out of Chillman because of how much quicker nuuu was swapping. Like, this is honestly incredible. I know I just jumped in here as commentary, but this is awesome. I'm so honored to be here for this race. And it looks like the point I jumped in at was really good. Alright, basic Mega Man 10 stuff. Essentially, a lot of items in this game have secondary uses, which I will go into more later. But I apologize for my mind being all over the place, because again, I kind of jumped in last minute, and we're already most of the way through the race, which is, well, not most of the way, but we're partway through the race, and it's kind of hard to jump in at this point. But Mega Man 10, using a lot of Rush Coil, you saw that in Solar Man's stage. Secondary abilities. We want to be placing these chill spikes on the ground so that the trucks run over the actual spikes, and we don't freeze the trucks, which would happen if we shot them directly and didn't let the spikes touch the ground first. The boss order. We go Pump Man, then Solar Man, then Chill Man, then Nitro Man. Those 4 bosses are the ones that benefit the least from Rush Jet. You get Rush Jet after beating 4 bosses in this game, and the later 4 bosses that we save benefit much more from having Rush Jet, as you will see after Nitro Man. That last truck they do freeze instead of killing because it's a little bit faster. Another big thing with Mega Man 10 is the quick item swapping, which was already seen in the Chillman fight. Instead of having to go into a menu like you would have for pretty much every other classic Mega Man game that isn't, I think, 11 maybe? Don't quote me on that. Someone will correct me in chat. In this game, you don't have to go to a weapon menu to swap weapons every time. You can just press L and R to quickly switch your weapons, or you press both L and R to go back to the Buster. Nitro Man fight. Just like the trucks, we want to have Nitro Man hit the actual spikes themselves, because we can rack up damage super quickly, as you see. Boom, there you go. Amazing fight from both of them. It's so fast, I don't even get time to talk about it. That is how fast these guys are. It's amazing. Alright, doesn't look like anyone has corrected me for the quick swapping versus the menu yet. That's alright. Wheel Cutter. On previous races in this tournament, I mistakenly thought that Wheel Cutter was also the name of a weapon from Mega Man X2. It's not. I played the game again just to quickly check and see. I don't remember what the name of that weapon was, but it's not Wheel Cutter. Either way, Commando Man. First stage where we get to use Rush Jet. You are going to see a lot of it. prepare yourself. This is kind of just Rush Jet the tutorial, just like Solar Man was Rush Coil the tutorial. You're gonna see a little bit of weapon swapping here and there, but for the most part, it's going to be Pump Shield and the Nitro Wheel, I believe. There's a good bit of Solar Blaze, but Nitro Wheel's secondary effect is a lot of fun. It allows you to ride up walls really, really quickly. Basically, we get to skip ladders, which if you've ever speedran a Mega Man game before, you know bypassing ladders is everyone's favorite pastime. It is the best. But also, some walls are just a suggestion. You know, they're just there for no particular reason. We don't need to deal with them. Their verticality means nothing to us. Alright, here is where Rush Jet really starts getting used. You're gonna see the runners, they're flying up to the top of the screen and kind of having Mega Man dip right off the screen as if this were Mega Man 3 to reduce lag. It's not to reduce lag in this case, though. For Mega Man 10, what we're doing instead is making it so that Mega Man isn't getting pushed backwards by the backward sand. You see now that they're riding with the sand instead of trying to be above it. So very good Commando Man stage from both of them, and they're still so close! Like, look at this! This is one of the closer, like... I do wonder how close this race is gonna end up being, because this is phenomenal. There's a glitch with Commando Man. If he is jumping, and you hit him, he doesn't have iframes for some reason. So if he jumps upwards, you can just kind of spam a whole bunch of Nitro Wheels and kill him right away. Or Wheel Cutter. It's Nitro Man's weapon, you know what I mean. But we are out of Commando Man and into Strikeman. Forgot the name for a second, almost called him Sportsman, but that's not right. I'm the one commentating, not him. Yes, classic Mega Man 10 close race. Yes, it is true. A good batch of the races so far have been pretty close. But also, this is an amazing race. Oh, wait, nope. I'm mistaken. Blade Man is... That's my bad. Blade Man is actually the one that's weak to Commando Bomb. The runners have corrected me here. But that just shows how much Mega Man 10 I've speedran. Which, if you didn't know, is none. We're gonna see some Wheel Cutter usage here. A lot of quick weapon swapping. And I just... The abilities that these speedrunners have to be able to quickly weapon swap, but also accurately weapon swap, astounds me. Because the runners aren't just swapping their weapons. Like, they're not just mashing the button. They have to memorize where in the menu every weapon is, compared not just to the Buster, but to each other. Yes! Oh, nuuu didn't do it! I think we gotta disqualify nuuu's run. Fly did the celebratory Rush Coil jumps, so Fly's run is good. I think we gotta disqualify nuuu. Hey, can we get an official in here, please? nuuu didn't do the Rush Coil jumps. Either way, you see them using Rush Jet. You don't have to here, but these are 4-tile-wide jumps over these spikes, some of them. And we don't want to do that, because those are scary, scary, scary jumps that no one wants to be making, ever, in any Mega Man game. Alright, secondary usage, Commando Bomb. You do not want to hit Blade Man directly with the Commando Bomb. Instead, you want to have the Commando Bomb hit the wall, ceiling, or ground, and then explode up into him. And if you do it correctly, you can get double hits, just like nuuu did. nuuu got 2 double hits there. Amazing fight. Oh, and I think Fly also got 2. That was really, really good by both of them, because we've seen, even in this tournament, aiming Commando Bomb is not easy. That was a really good performance by both runners there. Now we're gonna move on to Strikeman. Or plot twist, they just go to Sheepman just to spite me. That would be really funny. Yes, Sportsman is Strikeman's real name. Heck yeah. That's absolutely how it works. A robot master called Man would be really funny, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, it looks like the runners are in fact not trolling me. We are going to Strikeman now. a little bit of weapon swapping here and there, but you get to see Blade's weapon in use, Triple Blade. How it works is whenever you are on the ground and you shoot it, the blades are shot semi-upwards. If you're in the air when you shoot it, the blades go semi-downwards. There's always one that just goes straight, so don't worry about that. That's not that bad. Either way, Strikeman's stage, fun fact, if you didn't know this, is the only stage in this game that does not have instant death spikes or pits. It is the only stage in which the only way you can die is damage. But there's a lot of things in this stage that can damage you. Like, for instance, this mini-boss. Look at him go. Or don't, he's dead. Haha! Take that. And Fly got him as well. Very good. We love to see it for the runners. Alright, make the way up the staircase, which is a very tricky thing to do in Mega Man games. Those, like, tiny staircases, they're just the worst. Ooh, that was a cool tech from Fly. I don't think I've ever seen that before. Not that I've seen a ton of Mega Man 10 speedruns, but a rush coil into a rush jet. That was really cool. Alright, Strikeman fight. Not a ton to say here, honestly. You just kind of shoot the triple blades and murder him. You kind of unalive him really, really quickly. I'm not entirely sure what the RNG patterns are for these bosses and what's a good pattern versus what's a bad pattern. Mostly because, again, I don't speedrun this game. I just commentate, I watch, I have fun, I learn. Hopefully a lot of you are having fun and learning as well. Yes! Strike 3, Strikeman! You're out! Absolutely. Alright, Rebound Striker is an interesting weapon. Let's talk about that for a little as we go into Sheepman. Rebound Striker will bounce up to, I think it's 5 times, maybe 6 times. But after either the 5th or 6th bounce, it disappears. Every bounce before then adds 1 or 2 points of damage to how much damage it will do upon contact to an enemy. So you'll see the runners during any time they use Rebound Striker try to bounce it. Even if it's just off the ground in front of them for 1 bounce, they want that extra point of damage. And as we're going through Sheepman's stage, I feel obligated to ask, when robots sleep, do they dream of electric sheep? The world may never know. Also, I feel obligated to point out the amazing music, as Mega Man games are known for. But 10 has some very, very pleasing 8-bit music in my mind. Octobulb! That is a very precise fight, and nuuu nailed it. That was amazing. Let's see if Fly gets it. Again, you're using the secondary effect. Nailed it. Boom. Perfect. You're using the secondary effect of Commando Bomb's kind of shockwave. I don't know what to call that necessarily. But you're using the explosion to damage things instead of the physical bomb. You would think the bomb would still explode upon contact, but apparently not really. I don't know. It's a bit odd. Yes, you do fight computer mouse arrows. That's very true. Coil jump, Nuu's going to do in Wily 3? Oh my. Also, commentator has a name, it's on the screen. Thanks, chat. Just for that, because I know who said it. I'm not gonna say your name, just because you didn't say mine. Haha. Alright, Sheepman. Again, Rebound Striker. We want to bounce it. See, you see, when nuuu is firing it, even right in front of him, bounces it right off the ground to get maximum advantage. Ooh, nice off the back wall strat there from Fly. Boom, Sheepman's gone. Done and over with. Alright. 8 Robos. 2014 for nuuu. Let's see what it's going to be for Fly teleporting out. 2022. Awesome. Ha ha, hey, it's this year. It's 2022. That's cool. Thunderwool. You're gonna see this weapon maybe once ever. So, apologies for those of you who were really looking forward to that. Yeah. Not trying to disappoint anyone, but, Thunderwool doesn't get too much action in this game. Or any game, as far as I'm aware. I could be completely wrong on that, though. Maybe it gets a whole bunch of love in casual runs. Oh, no, you came just for the wool. I'm sorry, man. That's rough. Alright, RNG and how it works in Mega Man 10. Once you start a level, there is an invisible timer running in the background. And that timer does not stop for anything. If you make it to this boss corridor, and make it into this boss room, without stopping, every time, just hold right, and do not stop, you will always get that pattern. Every time. You might have seen the RNG manipulation earlier as well, in a few other stages, but this is the main one that I'm aware of. Is this stage right here. But yeah, if you do the stage the same way every time, you will always get the same RNG. That's how, ooh, that was really close. nuuu almost caught those pink spikes. That is how RNG works in Mega Man 10, which is kind of nice, honestly, because in other Mega Man games, dealing with randomness is not fun at all. Alright, let's see for the second set of bosses. Also, another fun fact. All of these bosses are bosses from previous Mega Man games. We got a Mega Man 1 representative in Elecman, a Mega Man 2 representative in Woodman, Gemini Man repping Mega Man 3, Ring Man for Mega Man 4, Napalm Man for Mega Man 5, Flame Man for Mega Man 6, and, the others. When we get there, I'll point them out to you, but off the top of my head, I don't remember. Either way, ooh, taking some damage through there. We're making our way through the levels. Ooh, nuuu makes all these jumps, and I'm like, just looking at this, I'm like, he barely made that. Alright, making our way all the way through all of these levels. All these corridors, all these enemies, all these jumps. Just jump and shoot, jump and shoot. They'll make it eventually. Ooh, well, I didn't quite get both of them there. Oh, yes, and now that we're in the Wily stages, ammo conservation is a thing. In every Mega Man game, at least every Mega Man game that I've played, once you get to castle stages, your weapon ammo is going to carry through levels. So if you run completely out of Solar Blaze in Wily 1, you're not going to have any for Wily 2. Or 3. Alright, I think his name is Freeze Man for Mega Man 8, Slash Man for Mega Man 7, and Tornado Man for Mega Man 9. What is the Mega Man 8 boss name? Is it Freeze Man? Is it Chill Man? No, Chill Man is this game. Is it Freeze Man? Frost! Okay, I was close-ish. I was close enough. I might be thinking Freeze Man because Mr. Freeze from Batman. Maybe. That could be. You're gonna see a really cool use of Rebound Striker here. So, nuuu's going to fire Rebound Striker, and then it's going to hit an enemy that isn't even on screen yet. Boom. Just like that. Perfect. It did maximum damage, killed the enemy. It's such a cool thing to watch every time. I'm blown away. I've seen it, like, no less than 5 times, but I'm always amazed when watching it. Return of the Birds from Solar Man's stage. I couldn't tell you their names, other than one of them is Phoenix, but I don't know which one. Either way, they're dealt with. We're out of here. These pistons are another global timer-based event. Basically, RNG. Well, this game's version of RNG. It's not technically RNG. It's just, manipulation. Octobulb, once again, nailed it. Perfect. Ooh, Fly barely was safe there from that cycle. Breaking those blocks from Chillman stage to break the... Ooh! Kill the mat. That was very dangerous. For nuuu. Almost died. Alright, we're making our way all the way here through Wily 2. Just jumping and shooting and listening to the awesome music. And past all these pistons, not getting crushed. Not dying in the pits, not dying to spikes, not dying to enemies. Good old-fashioned Mega Man speedrunning. We love to see. No! I was about to say, this is when the commentator's curse happens. And there we go. I apologize for that, Fly. Oh, I'm so sorry, Fly. Alright, on new screen, we have everyone's, most tolerated boss. We have Crabhammer. And Crabhammer, you use Commando Bomb, the explosion effect that we've already talked about to death, to kill the little Pokeball nub things. Oh, wait, Fly just did it too. Is that intentional? Oh my gosh, Fly. Be careful. But, ooh, no, Fly! Oh, no! Oh, I can't help but feel that I am to blame for some of this. Fly, if you're listening, I truly apologize. I'm so sorry. Alright, nuuu is heading on through Wily... Is this 3? I think it's 3. I can count. Yes, I know, commentator's curse. I know, I'm sorry. I apologize, Fly, I didn't mean it. I'm still relatively new to commentating. Potentially. Oh my gosh. Well, there you go. You're right, I've never seen that, like, coil into jet before. That nuuu does. That's really cool. Which is weird, because No, Fly! Oh my goodness! Come on, Fly! Pull yourself together! You've got this! I believe in you! The game over! Oh, no! Yes, keep going, please! Keep going! Oh, man, I feel so bad for Fly. Oh, man. It's weird, because I think I saw nuuu race this game in the tournament before, but I don't remember nuuu doing that strat. There's that rebound striker again on Fly's screen that I love so much. Killing that enemy. Oh man, Fly, if you're listening, I cannot apologize enough. Alright, here's to burbs. Thine birds. They flame, they squawk. They attack like a hawk. Okay, there we go. Fly didn't get crushed by that one. Okay, awesome. Whew. Yes, Fly, please. Play it safe where you need to. I cannot take much more of this. And I can only apologize so much in any given tournament. Alright, clean Octobulb killed her. Here is Block Devil. nuuu is going to use Rebound Striker and aim it semi-precisely to bounce it off the walls in such a way so that when the weak point comes up from the bottom, it gets hit with 2 maximum powered shots, and then nuuu just finishes off the rest with a few extra shots afterwards. 1, 2, bam, bam. Ooh, didn't quite aim those exactly right, but got it. Nice recovery there by nuuu. Awesome. So nuuu is through. Moving on to the next level. Alright, I need to take a drink of water. Everyone, please, hydrate. Do not dehydrate. Stay hydrated, folks. Alright, as I finish up my Little water break here. Fly, excuse me, is facing Crabhammer. Crabhammer, Mr. Crab. Not really sure what to call him. There we go. He's dead. That is, as far as I'm aware, one of the bigger points of RNG in this race is that boss, because it can close itself off, making its weak points no longer weak, or it can just kind of stand there and do nothing. There might be other patterns, but I couldn't tell you. Again, I don't run this game. I just commentate. And watch. I like watching. Here you go, your one usage of Thunderwool, fans, enjoy. Boom. Perfect. Amazing Pumpman fight. There's your usage of Thunderwool. Cheer, crowds. Cheer for the Thunderwool. Alright, fun fact about the boss rooms. If you look at the stage select screen, right? Whenever you first boot up the game, start the game. Oh, Fly went for the coil and rush jet strat and didn't quite get it. If you look at the stage select screen and take note of what boss is in what area of the screen, so like for instance that Pumpman is in the bottom right or Strikeman is at the bottom middle, then you will notice that there's actually a correlation here in these capsules. Not sure why it took Capcom 10 games to do this, but they finally made it so that the capsules are in the same spot in the stage select screen, holding that boss, as they are in the capsules in the refights. It holds the same boss. 3 double hits for nuuu. That is, as far as I'm aware, a perfect Blademan fight for nuuu. Awesome. Now let's look at that amazing weapon swapping in Chillman. Ah man, I really wish I hadn't opened my big mouth and Fly could have been up here as well doing the refights. Like, cause this race would have been this close. I had to open my big dumb mouth and say things. Hi, German. Sheep wheel. Oh, did I say that? Haha. Oh well. You know what I meant. Thunderwool. You know, nitro wool, sheep wheel, thunder wheel. I don't. Lightning McQueen. Ka-chow. Yar har, here be Pirate Wily. He'll shiver your timbers, or something. And now he's no longer a pirate, which makes everyone confused. Because why were you a pirate in the first place? Pick the motif, please. Because I really love doing the pirate voice. There you go. I forgot to mention it earlier. Blade, Triple Blade, is the ultimate backup in this game. Metal Blade is overpowered in Mega Man 2. You use Shadow Blade a fair bit in Mega Man 3. Triple Blade in this game is the ultimate backup. Don't know what it is with Capcom and the Blade weapons, but they make all of them pretty much the best weapon in their game. No clue why. Also, no clue why Wily had us be shot this far into space. And one last time, I will recount how RNG works in Mega Man 10. If nuuu makes it to the Wily capsule room in a specific amount of time from when the level begins, then nuuu will get a specific amount of a specific pattern from Wily, which is why you see nuuu climbing down certain ladders, wheel cutting up specific walls to a certain point. It's all just so that nuuu gets a very specific pattern from Wily. That's all that this is for. It's intentional. Every damage, every wheel cutter, every ladder. Let's see if nuuu gets it. I'm not entirely certain what the best pattern is visually, but we will see what happens here for nuuu. You can't hit him on the first little thing there. Alright, it looks like nuuu got it. I'm pretty sure that's the perfect pattern. Boom! GG's for nuuu. Let's see those GG's in chat. Oh, that's so awesome. Alright, Fly. Thunderwool. Wabam. There you go. Oh, had to switch to the ultimate backup, but Pumpman is down. Now on to... Commando. Let's see if we get the iframes, or the lack of. Didn't look like it, but that's okay. Wow, both of them struggled with that wheel cutter up the wall. Because nuuu also kind of struggled with that. But mad respect for anyone who speedruns this game, not just these two. Like, everyone who speedruns this game, and really whoever speedruns in general, power to you. Because you guys do stuff that I'm blown away by constantly. You're all amazing. Even if you're not a speedrunner, even if you're a casual gamer just watching this tournament for fun, thanks for stopping in, and you are indeed awesome. That's your Mushroom Boy 2010 PSA for the week. Oh yeah, no problem. I love doing commentary. It's amazing. And this is my first time commentating by myself, which is really awesome. Because I've kind of wanted to commentate by myself for a little while, but it hadn't happened until now. I kind of wish I could have commentated a full race, but that's alright. I didn't realize that the race had started when I told them that I could. But that's okay. Har Wiley was defeated again, so now me pirate accent is kind of void, but I'll be doing it anyway because I think it's fun. Get him with the water shield. Get the landlubber! Yes, down he goes. Well, up he goes. He'll be walking the plank. Or something. Oh man. A tournament time of 35:30. That's amazing. That's so good. Oh man, like huge GG's and respect to nuuu for 35:30 in a tournament. But now Fly is finishing up Fly's run for this. I don't know if Fly also goes for the manipulation here. Probably, I would assume so. Oh, got hit there. I'm not sure if that was intentional or not. We'll see. If not, then Fly gets the Fly manip. Okay, it looks like that was intentional and Fly is doing the manipulation. Which is good. We love to see it. Alright, here we go. Let's see what happens. Falling through space! Ah! Alrighty. Doesn't look like Fly, it looks like Fly got the Fly manipulation. A classic. Oh, please. Yeah! There we go! Good job! Alright, GG's to Fly. Get your GG's in the chat for Fly. Amazing race. Look at that. A sub 40 in this race is absolutely phenomenal. How often do you see sub 40s in races? Oh, it's so good. Alright, let me see if I can pull Fly in here for an interview. Alright. Do we have the music playing? Didn't sound like it, that's alright. Hey, how's it going, Fly?
What's going on?
Good game. Unfortunately, I was not able to catch the entire race. I stepped in on commentary once Chillman was underway, and then from then on. But from what I saw, that was a fantastic race. A sub 40 in this game, and especially in a tournament. I'm amazed by your skill and new skill. Out of curiosity, because this is something I always want to ask runners, but and like when I'm sitting watching tournaments, I always want people to ask this, but for some reason nobody ever does. Do you personally listen to the stream while it's on, like just to get a rough perspective of where you are versus your opponent, or do you just kind of race and have the game audio and nothing else?
Personally, I don't like watch and listen. I have chat open for SG2 or whatever channel I'm racing on, so I do occasionally glance over. But no, normally I don't want to like start changing things if I'm ahead or behind. So yep. I just want to stick to what I know and not be like, oh, I'm ahead. Let me mess around and try something.
Fine. That's awesome.
Or behind or whatever. I got I took deaths in this. A lot of game over, actually.
That's kind of why I asked. I may or may not have a commentator cursed you and then apologized profusely. A lot.
No, I honestly didn't hear it. I didn't see it, so nobody cursed me except myself.
Awesome, cool. You hear that, chat? I'm good.
GG to nuuu. Congrats. I knew coming into this race, nuuu is an incredible runner, especially in this game. So, I was gonna give it my best.
Yourself.
Obviously,
you are also an incredible runner.
Well, thank you.
But you're also an incredible runner.
I'm trying to think of the right word, but I'm happy. Like losing to nuuu, I couldn't, I wouldn't change anything. So, I mean, obviously, I'd like to win, but nuuu's an incredible runner. So, I can't be mad or upset losing to him. Obviously.
See, this is an amazing attitude. I personally love this kind of attitude. This is the kind of stuff that makes me really enjoy being in speedrunning communities and watching these races and tournaments, because a lot of people in general aren't as mellow and chill, but you get into especially the Mega Man speedrunning community specifically, and there's a lot of people who are super chill and amazing, always willing to help. So real quick, I will plug, if anyone wants to get into classic Mega Man speedrunning or Mega Man X speedrunning, any Mega Man game really, speedrunning at all, you can head over to megamanleaderboards.net and you can find Discord links, you can find whatever you need, you can look at the top runners, whatever. People are more than willing to reach out and help you if you ask for it. This is an amazing community. And attitudes of people like Fly, I think, add a lot to why it's such a strong community.
For sure. Also, I've said this before. I said it in a previous post-race interview, but any game you're interested in, jump in. Especially, I can't speak for other communities, but I'm sure they're just as great. But for the Mega Man community, Classic, X, whatever, just jump in a chat for a game you're looking to run and ask questions. I mean, we all love these games. We wouldn't play them thousands of times if we didn't love them, and we're more than happy to answer any questions or help in any way, in any way we can.
Absolutely. For some reason, it didn't shout out Fly, but please go follow nuuu on Twitch, go follow Fly on Twitch. These guys are amazing speedrunners. And do you personally plan on pushing 10 past the tournament, like your personal PB, or not really?
So my initial goal with 10 was to get a 35, which I did a warm-up run right before this race, and I got a 35.59. So that's my current PB.
Yo!
Yeah, I got it literally right before this race.
Congratulations!
Yeah, thank you. So that was the initial goal. But since I'm eliminated from the tournament, I got to focus on. I'm going back to 9 because I have to focus on that because Soren, who is in this tournament, who actually sent me to losers bracket, and who currently holds world record in Mega Man 9, me and Soren submitted a race, a Mega Man 9 race for Game Over Cancer. So, got to start practicing for that.
Hey,
So yeah, that's what I'll be doing after.
That sounds like such a cool event.
Yeah, it's great. I'm pretty sure I did it last year. I've been like entering as many as I can, so I'm not sure. It's hard to keep them straight, but I think I did 9 last year. I might have tried to race. I think me and Phantomire tried to organize something, but it just wasn't going to work. So I just did a normal run of 9.
Oh man, that doesn't sound like fun.
No, I mean, I'm always happy to do them. I haven't done very many. I'm starting to do them now. But I'm always happy to do them.
There you go.
And a race is a lot of fun, but even just a marathon run itself is a lot of fun.
Oh, I'm sure it is. I personally have a blast just watching people do this stuff, and then now I get to commentate this stuff. Like, are you kidding me? Come on, this is great. I'm having the time of my life. I would love to start running myself in some of these, but I don't run 10. maybe a future Mega Man tournament I'll sign up, but that's a topic for a later day. Do you have any specific comments about your personal run aside from the frustration of Wily 2 deaths?
I mean, it was good up until Wily 2. Wily 1 got a little iffy, but I golded Solar, I golded Strike, I golded Wily.
Yo, nice.
Yeah, I golded Wily 3 and I golded Wily 4.
4 golds in that race?
Yeah, it was 4 golds in that.
That's
so
awesome.
yeah, I mean, thank you. Yeah, I mean, I'm happy. Overall, I'm happy with it. I wish Wily 2 didn't go the way it did, but it's Wily 2. All the 10 runners understand. Things happen late in this game. I'm sure they happen late in every game, but
oh yes, anyone who speedruns understands. You get to a certain point in the game and you're like, oh, this level, oh no.
Yeah, and all the Wily stages in this game are tough.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. Wily stages are brutal.
Well, yeah, I mean, like I said, losing to nuuu is, I'm not even upset in the slightest. I had a lot of fun doing this race. I had a lot of fun doing this tournament. I wish nuuu the best of luck. There's a lot of strong competitors still left in this tournament. Like when I joined this tournament, I saw all the second round, all the runners who got buys, and I was like, geez, it's just killer after killer. Like they're all insanely strong.
I was impressed by the times of everyone who joined in the tournament, like even right at the beginning. It's insane how many people grinded and how hard they grinded to be able to be in this tournament.
Yeah, for sure. I think there was a lot of people that that are coming out of this tournament or will come out of this tournament with at least 1 or 2 PBs or much better times than they went in, because I'm pretty sure there's just quite a few people that were getting PBs throughout this tournament. Maybe not in their tournament run, but yeah.
Yes, there were a few tournament PBs, which we always love to see.
Yeah, I think I raced Coco not too long. Like that was my last race before racing nuuu, and I think Coco got, what did he get? Did he get sub 40? He got sub something. He was after a PB. I don't remember, but yeah, he PB'd that. I'm pretty sure that was Coco that PB'd that run. Sub 40. Yeah. Polly just said it in chat. Yeah. So it was the sub 40. Yeah. I mean,
good for him.
People are leveling up in this tournament.
Wow. Good for him. All right. If there's no other final notes or thoughts from you, Fly?
No, I mean, other than great race from nuuu. He definitely deserves it. I wish him luck. Thanks for Cab for doing this tournament and SGL for hosting it.
Stole my thunder. All right, with that, I've got a few announcements to end off the stream with. So obviously, please go follow the runners, not just Fly New, but anyone who runs this game. And Fly already mentioned it, but everyone give a big thank you to Mr. Cab if you can, Mr. Cab 55, because he put a lot of effort into making this tournament happen, and it's because of him that we get to come here, watch some amazing Mega Man 10 runs. He has been having a hard time getting some commentators for certain races. I may or may not be guilty of some of that. Oops. But thank him for the fact that there have been commentators for any of these races and that any of these races have happened. One more thing is a huge thank you to SpeedGaming for hosting our tournament, because otherwise we're just playing silly games on the internet and, who's gonna watch? But SpeedGaming already has a great community, and some people are more than willing to watch something just because it's on SpeedGaming. So huge thanks to them for allowing us to broadcast our amazing little Mega Man 10 tournament on their channel. It's a huge honor. With that, I believe that's just about everything I have. Yeah, follow the runners. Thank Mr. Cab. Thanks SpeedGaming. So, thank you all for coming out and watching, and I will see you next time. Take care.